What's up, everyone? Welcome to VTS Gaming. This is Mong Skills, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys our very first episode of Why the Fuck Not. And if you guys are wondering what it is, it's pretty much a series where we just do things out of the ordinary, like just things that nobody would normally do, and we bring them to the show and for you guys to watch. And for this series, I'm gonna be playing a gun game, and I'm gonna be purposely getting to the ballistic knife, and then I'm just gonna stop it there. So I'm not gonna win this match on purpose, and I'm just gonna run around knifing people and demoting them until someone eventually wins. And this isn't the best that I could have done, but it's a start. And um, what I want for you guys to do today is to leave a comment on what you guys would like to see in the next episode. Like say you guys want to see me just do sniping only or snow scoping only with the ACOG or something like that. Just give me a crazy class or crazy objective to do, and I will bring it to you guys. I will record it and I will put it up. But unfortunately for this game, I made the mistake of not recording the sound. So I didn't want to have to re-record it, so I just decided to just keep it and just make the commentary over it. But you guys get the point. I mean, if you guys record in theater mode now, you're gonna see yourself shooting behind the enemies, and that's just not pretty. So I decided I like this better, and I'll just keep it like this, even though there's really no sound in it. But since this will be a commentary anyway, I just decided to upload it for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. So as you guys can see here, I'm moving on to my AK-74U, and I'll give you guys 5 seconds to spot something different on the screen, and starting now. Alright. I think that's about 5 seconds. But if you guys don't notice anything different about the screen, it is not the color correction. It is not the size. Um, I I did what I did was I bought myself a PS3, and so now I can play with all of my friends on the PS3, and like Mongvu19, and stuff like that. And it's really cool. I spent like one whole day trying to get used to the controls and stuff like that, and this is still very foreign to me because I haven't touched like a PS3 controller in a few weeks. But like every time I do play on the PS3, it's usually over like a 3 month span, and it's just really hard to get used to for me. And that's a no scope right there. But anyways, it's pretty cool. My PSN is iJerry, the lowercase I, and then not Jerry, sorry, iJerbear, lowercase I, capital J, and then EAR, and then capital B, EAR, iJerbear. And it's pretty cool. The only game I have on it right now is Black Ops, and I'm thinking about looking for other games, but I really don't know what else to get because I have not keep track of what kind of games come out on PS3 in a while. And what I am thinking of though is maybe picking up God of War, the latest one, but I really don't know. It's just a matter of what I feel like. And so anyways, now I'm on to the RPG, and pretty soon here you guys are just gonna see me running around being an only use me blade wannabe, aka or slash reject. And somehow I shot through that window. When you want to shoot something, you're always shooting to the side of it, like the missile just flies to the side of whatever you want to shoot at. And when you don't really try, it goes through the thing you don't want to go through, like right there, the window. And this applies to all like rocket launchers or something like that. For instance, the RPG. You guys probably noticed earlier I was shooting someone with the RPG, and it flew like the other direction. It's just bad. But right here, I am now on my Thumper, which is a gun that I do not like using. I despise this gun with all my heart, and I hope to die. But my voice is getting a little dry. Anyways, right here, the crossbow, easy kill. I did not stuck him, but for some reason he walked back and he got himself killed. And right here is where the stabbing starts. Only use me blade to fail right here. And I don't knife at all. If you guys have been following me, I I cannot knife for the life of me, if that made sense. But I tried my best, and I did get a little bit of a streak, but I can never go on like a 10 kill streak just knifing. And I know a lot of good players out there who can knife, such as Mega Puncher himself. He can knife anybody, and for some reason, whenever I go for a knife, I'm always out of range, and it's just ugly. And right there, I should have gotten my animation was actually on him, but it stopped right when my knives were already halfway through his body, and I died. So I humiliate him. Well, that's actually not him, but I'm just going on a humiliation rampage right here, just knifing whoever. And a good tactic to be successful in knifing. And I know you guys should not be listening from the likes of me, seeing how I suck at knifing, but what I like to do is think of myself as a ninja. Just stick close to the walls, and when you hear someone coming around, you lay low until you spot them, until they're in your eyesight, and then you knife them. So this way you don't get shot in the back, or you're not out in the open all the time. And and a good tactic is to go after the guys with the rocket launchers, because they reload so slow that eventually you're going to be able to knife them if they miss their explosions. And one is about to come up pretty soon here. It's in the other direction later in the video, but this guy, he was using the second rocket, the one after the RPG in this game mode, and he saw me coming, and I saw him, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. And then he shot, but he's got a hit marker on me, and so I lunged like 50 feet to get him. And that's just not fair. I'll be honest. I'm not for commando lunges. Right there, see that. And it's just funny how they're just like, oh fuck, no, I couldn't get him, and then they try to run backward, and then you knife them, and right there the same thing happened. And surprisingly, none of them, no one was talking. And usually I would expect them to be just cussing at me and just giving me all these bad feedbacks from what I'm doing. And I feel them, they're probably like, oh my god, demoted again, oh my god, demoted again. But they should look on the brighter side. They're helping out, they're benefiting my series, my Why the Fuck Not series. And I'm not just gonna be the only one doing this series. Mega Pine Tree and Small Bruiser and probably Superman is gonna be doing it also, and it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna be bringing some interesting videos. But like I said, leave a comment on what I should do next, and I will get back with you guys on that. And unfortunately, right here, the guy gets the last kill, and like I said, I could have done better, but I'm not a knifer, so I'll just leave it at this. And it was a pretty fun game. I had fun, and if you guys enjoy, thank you for watching. Just leave a comment, leave a rating, subscribe, and I will keep doing this for you guys. So thank you. Bye.